Good after good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, we've all heard of when it comes to pancakes and waffles, we've all heard of like chocolate chip pancakes. We've all heard of chocolate chip. We've all heard of chocolate chip pancakes and waffles, and blueberry pancakes and waffles. Maybe even banana pancakes and waffles. Well, got a little surprise for today. We've got blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, and we've got wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Well, believe it or not, don't mind hearing our dog in the hallway. There's definitely stuff going on, so don't mind hearing our dog out in the hallway a little bit throughout this vlog and this video. So on later on set later on in set later on in set later later on in later on in later on in set later on on Saturday, later on Saturday, later in the day, Saturday evening. After work on Saturday evening, ended up, believe it or not, going to Eastview for a little while. And those of you that are from here in Rochester, a good bit of you may know about places like Williams Sonoma store that sells some of the very best interior decorating apparel, and some of the very best kitchenware and kitchen items and stuff, and stuff to dining room decorations and stuff. Well, as you can tell, they also sell stuff like this as well. And there had been times when we had gone in there and we had at times seen stuff like this. Our mind was definitely at least on this the blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix. And then once we had stepped in and looked at it, we had been reminded of this, the wild berry. We had been reminded of this, the wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Our intent, our plan was mainly to just get this, the blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix. However, they had this past Saturday, this past weekend, the fact that today is President's Day 2020. Well, believe it or not, they had this discount, and they had this discount and this sale going on, where traditionally the cost of both of these is $14.95. So I expected that $14.95 plus tax was probably going to make the total with getting one of these like 16 something or 17 something. Surprise. Let me go get the receipt now. All right, I've got our receipt here. So, again, each one traditionally is $14.95. And so we thought $14.95 plus tax would bring the total up to like 16, at least like 16 something or 17 something. Well, surprise. Believe it or not, our total only ended up our total for each one of these only ended up being 11.96, which was very surprising. So Saturday was kind of our lucky day, kind of. So, you know, when we had at first, you know, purchased this one, our Blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, and then when at first we thought it was going to probably come up to like 16 something or 17 something with tax and stuff. And then we saw, surprise, it was only 11.96. We thought we would get one more. We thought, with that said, we thought we would get one more, and so we ended up deciding on getting this one as well, the wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. All right, let me go ahead and put our receipts back. So today I thought we would make a little bit of both of these. Like we would kind of try a little bit of both of these, especially this one, the Blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, and the wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Sounds pretty awesome as well, so might as well get started. So, all right. How about we start out with our Blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix? As you can see, it says, yep. You can see it says right up here, Williams Sonoma. And then same thing with this one. It says Williams Sonoma right up here as well. All right. Why don't we start out with our Blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix here? So let's go ahead and read the directions. This doesn't really call for that much ingredients. It calls for 4. Starts out with 2 cups Blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix. Then 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons, like half a stick or whatnot. Well, this is what we got, so I guess we'll just go ahead and use this, of unsalted butter, melted and cooled, and a 2/3 cup of milk. I just got our eggs out because that's one of the things we know we're going to need. So let's go ahead and we'll open this up first. And so what do you think of the way the mix looks inside? Pretty good, huh? All right. Start out by measuring 2 cups of the mix right here. All right, there's 1. And there's 2. I think I got what's left in here after doing that. Probably enough to do one more set and to do one more set on another day, on a different day. Guess we'll go ahead and put that one back. Well, wait a minute. I'll keep it out just to read the directions for the rest of the ingredients and all the other ingredients required for it. So next, go ahead and take out 2 eggs. All right, now we'll go ahead and measure 4 tablespoons of our unsalted butter here. You know, certain pancake mix, certain regular store brand pancake mixes, pancake and waffle mixes. Some will just say just add water and oil. Some will say just add, water, eggs, and oil. But these are a little different here. These kind of require a little bit different ingredients than that. So I'm only getting this out just in case I need to scoop out some of the butter from our tablespoon right here, from our full tablespoon right here. That's one. Got to do 3 more for our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix because it says to do 4. All right, and one more. All right, we'll just put this in our microwave to get it melted good enough, and so start with like 31 seconds. All right, I think this is good enough. We'll dump that in. This is how the mix looks so far. All right. Last thing, we need 2/3 cup of milk. One, two. Now we'll go ahead and take one of our silicone whisks. I think for our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, I think for our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, our blackberry lemon waffles. Our blackberry lemon waffles, we'll use this one, and then for our wild blueberry, we'll use this one. Fits in, right? Because it's blue silicone whisk, and if we use this for once we do our wild blueberry pancake waffle mix, makes sense, right? Starting to smell pretty lemony to me. Just got to mix it up good enough to try to reduce the heaviest of the lumps and stuff. And so, all right, now that we've got it all mixed up, I'll pick the camera up and let you take a look at it. That looks pretty good, don't you think? That looks pretty good, don't you think? All right. So now we'll do our Now we'll do our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. We'll set this aside till after we've prepared our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Then we'll fire up our waffle. We'll fire up our waffle iron, our waffle maker, our waffle maker right here. We'll fire up our waffle maker after we've prepared this, our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix, and then we'll start making a little of both that we can give a test for you and let you know what we think afterwards. All right. So now for the wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Again, just like the blackberry lemon, wild blueberry for wild blueberry there's steps for doing the blueberry pancakes, and there's steps for doing the blueberry waffles, and we're pretty much going to stick with the blueberry waffles. So so it says just like for the blackberry lemon, just like we did for the blackberry lemon, for the wild blueberry, same thing. Starting out with 2 cups of mix. There's 1. And there's 2. And again, I think we have what I think should be enough to do 1 more set on a different day. On another day. On another day. Hold on. Yes. I was just in the middle of something. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. We're, it's that time of year again where we're working on going and getting taxes done. And this year, believe it or not, we have the opportunity to drop all of our important information off to one of the people that's running the show this year with it all for the company that we've been that we've been doing it all with for the past several years and stuff. And so, we already made a copy of our the front side of our ID, but they also want a copy of the back side of our ID. Before we had started the vlog and the video a little while ago, one of our people came down with a couple other things for us to sign for that for getting our taxes done. One of our other people came down a little while ago with some things and some forms for us to sign for that. And then they had said that they also wanted a copy of the back side of our ID. So, all right. Next thing for our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix, 2 eggs. Of course, try not to let any of the little pieces of shell, get in there. If you do see any, make sure you try and get them out, take them out right away. Of course, just gonna rinse my hands just quickly. Next, 6 tablespoons. 6 tablespoons. For this one, for our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix, we need 6 tablespoons unsalted butter, again, melted. So this time we'll scoop out 6 tablespoons we'll scoop out 6 tablespoons of our Tops brand unsalted butter. All right, four more to go. Another thing too, it sounds like we have an opportunity to get a brand new refrigerator. So, which had been brought to our attention a little while ago, little while ago before starting, before, 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 before starting the vlog and the video. It's just one of our people will need to come down here and take some measurements of our current refrigerator. All right, let's go ahead and heat this up. Get this melted here. So. I'm going to set this over here because I'm going to set our waffle maker on top of that to catch any of the batter that may end up, kind of, oozing over, oozing out a little bit as it's doing its business. All right, let's do just a little bit more, just because we put a little bit more in there. All right, that looks good. So dumping that in. All right, just bowl's a little hot. I just had to do a little bit more since our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix called for, again, our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix just called for 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Our wild blueberry pancake mix called for 6 tablespoons of butter. So, having a little bit more in the bowl for this one, for our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix, kind of needed to kind of heat it up a little bit more than that. All right, and finally, 3/4 cup of milk here. So here we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and mix our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix all up here. We'll go ahead and plug our waffle maker in. Then we'll mix this all up the rest of the way. I'm going to go ahead and turn our fan on. Alright, I think that should be good with our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. Pick the camera up again, let you have a look at that. Now we've got it all mixed up pretty good. Looks pretty good, don't you think? Now we just got to wait for our waffle maker to completely heat up. Now we can go ahead and start. Start out with our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix, and then we'll do some of our what we just got done with wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. This ladle will go in our blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix. This ladle can go in our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. I guess we'll go ahead and cap off the whisks we were using. I think we're all done with the whisks. Well, the green light's on, so that means it's fully heated. Let's go ahead and start by scooping some of our blackberry lemon pancake waffle mix into our waffle maker here. All right, we'll let that bake till it's all done. And we'll put some of our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix in the waffle maker afterwards. We use this plate for one of our wild blueberry waffles. Again, just like with the whisk we use for mixing up all of our wild blueberry pancake waffle mix. Since this plate's blue, all right, it'll fit in perfectly with wild blueberry waffles. Once our waffles all done, I'll attempt to take it out with one of these forks. May need two just to be sure. So right now it's not oozing over too bad, but a little bit. So again, that's why it requires us to use a plate to catch any of the batter that could very well ooze out a little bit. You can see there's a little bit that's kind of oozed out. Not too much, but a little bit over here and stuff. All right, now the green light came back on. I'm just gonna let it go just a little bit more, just to be sure. I mean, I'll lift it up. Well, let's just do one more minute just to be safe, and then we'll take this off and There goes my phone. I'll just let the machine get it. Usually, like I think I've said in at least a couple or a few of my videos before, it rings usually four times before the machine picks up. All right, go ahead and take our Blackberry lemon waffle off. All right, well, I guess we'll kind of take it off in halves a little bit. Took off the first half, let's take off the other half. Again, that's why I ended up using two different forks to take it all off. So, all right. After we do our wild blueberry, after we put in some of the wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix batter into our waffle maker right here, we'll give each of them a test for you and let you know what we think. So, all right, now we'll go ahead and scoop some of our wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix into our waffle maker right here. Kind of was just tilting a little bit this way, so I'm just kind of trying to tilt it just a little bit to kind of get some of the batter to come back this way. And all right, let's go ahead and close it up. That should be good. Green light just came on. I'll just let it go for at least another minute. Smelling really good in here. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our wild blueberry waffle off now. probably utilize the rest of the mix a little bit, but I'm just going to turn the waffle maker off until after we close out the vlog and close out the video. But first, now we've done a little bit of both. Go ahead and give each of them a test, and go ahead and give each of them a taste test for y'all. First, this is our blackberry lemon waffle. That looks pretty good, don't you think? Looks pretty delicious, don't you think? And this is our wild blueberry waffle we just took off. Again, looks pretty delicious, don't you think? So I'll go ahead and shut the fan off for the time being. So we'll start out with giving our blackberry lemon waffle a taste for you. Put a little bit of our Tops brand pancake syrup on. All right. We'll give it a taste for you. I'm going to give it a taste for you. Perfect. That's delicious. That's delicious, man. I'll do one more bite of our blackberry lemon waffle for you, and then we'll do a couple bites as taste test of our wild blueberry waffle for you. Again, that's delicious, man. Our blackberry lemon waffle, that's delicious, man. Now let's do our wild blueberry waffle. We'll put some more of our Tops brand pancake syrup on top. All right. Now we'll take a couple bites of our wild blueberry waffle for you. All right. Here's bite number one. Now for bite number two. Again, man, that's delicious, man. That's delicious. All right. So with that all said, I think we'll go ahead and close out the vlog and close out the video. Definitely for sure, definitely be sure to give this vlog. Definitely be sure to give this vlog and this video a huge thumbs up for sure. Be sure to go down, definitely be sure to go down and smash that like button for sure. Definitely be sure to go out and comment down below what you all think on this, because I know a lot of you up until now have never heard of blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix or wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix. So, definitely be sure to go down and smash that like button. Definitely be sure to go down and comment down below. Definitely be sure. Definitely be sure to go down and comment down below what you think, and definitely be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button for sure. And now that you all have an idea of how it's done with blackberry lemon pancake and waffle mix and wild blueberry pancake and waffle mix, I hope you'll try some for yourself. That's all for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later. Peace.